Went to put the next camera down. I made sure that camera was facing that in case somebody stole them. They found all 5 of them.
But we drive on, never knowing where we're going or when we'll make it home. Yes, we drive on. We're all
That's all right.
that ain't worth a damn at being alone. Out there that just don't care and some that just don't understand. It takes a special kind to sit behind this wheel. You leave one day, you turn around and your kids are all grown and gone. And that long black ribbon don't give a damn how you feel. But we drive on, never knowing where we're going or when we'll make it home. Yes, we drive on. We're all a bunch of loners that ain't worth a damn at being alone. We drive on, never knowing where we're going or when we'll make it home. Yes, we drive on. We're all a bunch of loners that ain't worth a damn at being alone.
That was a place about 50 miles south of here as the crow flies, where in 1967, a guy by the name of Thomas, last name Thomas, was the first one up to a place where they were going to do some logging, and it was up early in the morning, and he parked his truck, got out, lit a cigarette, and he's waiting for other people to show up, and he heard clapping of boulders. And he walked through the woods toward the sound, and about 100 yards in, it opened up to one of these big talus fields. And there were 3 Sasquatch there. There were 2 standing here. One was digging a hole and picking up 200 to 300 pound boulders and setting them up, occasionally stopping to sniff the rocks and then keep digging. Well, that talus pile was about 8 feet deep, and it dug all the way down to the dirt and started handing up these golden-mantled ground squirrels that were partially hibernating. So they weren't fighting or anything, and handing them up to the 2 at the top of this big hole, this pit it had dug, and they were eating them right there on the spot. Those guys watching this, and I could take you to that site right now. It's in John Green's book, but it's called the Thomas site. Wow. And that pit is still there, and there's no machine marks like you would need heavy equipment to move those boulders. There's no marks on the rock, and no way to get heavy equipment in there anyway. And also, for whatever reason, along this ridgeline, there are boulder piles where they had stacked some pretty good-sized piles. And they're in his book, and they're still there. And I actually discovered a second pit that you'll never hear about, but over further south from where in that talus field, there was another one that went all the way down the dirt, but it was only about 6 feet deep at that part because we were getting toward the edge of the talus field. But yeah, they love that stuff because, and you know, my sighting was in a rock quarry, and they seem to find interest in rock quarries, probably for that reason, because the squirrels will hibernate in those rocks.
Too much power in our hands. Everything we do for trend. And the wicked ways that'll bring us to our end. We sweep under the rug just to come right back up again. Hysteria is commonplace. The whole world's just one click away. Everybody speaks before they think. The media feeds on Judgment Day. We let our kind rot in the streets. Even Uncle Sam won't guarantee that if you fight, you'll have a place to sleep. Don't sound utopian to me. Rock the boat. Any deviance of what's deemed worthy sure to have us at your throat. Words ain't worth a dime, more like pennies in a well. You better hope and wish till your last earned cent, 'cause copper don't spend in hell.
Turning around in that truck is not going to be easy on this little road.
Well, they tried their best to raise us up, to do your part and wait your turn. You reckon
climb up and see it all crash and burn. So Lord, don't rock the cradle, and you better not rock the boat.
You hit the bottom of the truck.
They sure to have us at your throat. Worlds ain't worth a dime, more like pennies in a wheel. Better hope and wish till your last earned cent, 'cause copper don't spin in hell.